Meanwhile, we are hearing more today from those who work closely with Monroe Smith. And Chris Dougherty, Action News reporter Maggie Kent, is live at Northeast Philadelphia at the airport there with that part of the story. Maggie?
Well, Sarah, the stories that we're hearing about both Monroe and Chris really showed the light that they carried with them and that light that they shared with other people. Both of them described as cool and calm in nature, loving men who were mentors to those they worked with.
People like this, they're never in the spotlight, nor do they care to be, right? But it's good to really paint the picture, the true picture of who they are for, people that are more like role models, right, in our everyday life.
Remembering our storytellers of the skies, helicopter pilot Monroe Smith and photographer Chris Dougherty. The news chopper business is a tight-knit community with many hours spent in tight quarters and difficult swing shifts.
You become family because you don't see your family. Monroe and Chris, they were my family for 8 years.
Amy Jinden was Monroe Smith's photographer for years. Though opposite in many ways, they couldn't have been closer.
He was one of the most trustworthy people I've ever met in my life. Yeah, you could always count on Monroe to do the right thing.
Pilot Nick Thomas would often work with Chris Dougherty as his photographer on board. No matter the challenges, Chris would always be at ease.
To have someone with that caliber in the cockpit with you, it just makes the job so much more easier, but also more enjoyable.
It is a small and close community, one that's mourning truly two of the best, and now rallying around their families and each other.
I feel so incredibly lucky to have had them in my life, and it's still really hard to believe that they're gone.
And because their passing was so sudden, the community here is still trying to figure out exactly what they want to do, but I'm told they're looking to establish a more permanent memorial in the near future. We're live at Northeast Airport. Maggie Kent, Channel 6, Action News. Sarah.
Yeah, Maggie, so nice, so comforting to hear these stories about them from the people who knew them the best. Thank you.